Day 12 on the Krusty project. Sunday morning, beautiful day. At least it's nice and cool out. So, today's mission on Krusty back there, he's back there somewhere, is brakes. Yesterday, finished up on one side, getting at least the rotor and caliper on there, get the other side down, and start sorting all the brake lines out. But before I do that, I need to get in here and get the bottom finished undercoated. Not undercoated, descaled. And then start spraying this whole barrage of stuff on there, which I'll show you what I got here. So, got all my Rust-Oleums. I'm gonna try some brake clean on there yet to just sort of wash some of that stuff off and leave it cure out, and then put some top coat on there. But that's the mission, is to get that done on there. And I'm gonna have to keep my respirator on because I got a little lightheaded with all them frickin' paint fumes. I know it's not a good deal for you. I got all the doors opened up, so I got the good respirator. I might need the cartridges changed, but this is the respirator I use when I'm doing any painting underneath there. See what that does for us. And then for the descaling process, this is a welder's dust respirator. This is what I use for that. So 2 separate respirators to get this beast cleaned up. So bring it back when I got something cleaned up. Well, I discovered a problem with that front sway bar. That top bushing on there, when I lifted the vehicle up, it sort of torqued that sway bar, so that rubber bushing is all freaking blowing out of there already. So, well, let's I did the other side already, but yeah, that's that rubber bushing that's on there. I don't know if the frickin' rubber is just a poor quality on here, but its tire's never been on the ground, and that rubber bushing is shot. So that goes into the garbage can. And then the old shocks that I took off of here have some good heavy-duty rubber bushings, so we're just going to drop that right on here. So that is one part that I did save, is those rubber bushings and washers from the old shocks there. They seem like they come in handy in different places there. So we will try that, and hopefully that solves the problem. Well, you know what? That frickin' it's not going to solve the problem, because the bottom bushing is also blowing out of there. So I'm not sure where I got those parts from. Might have been Amazon. So rubber bushings are already shot. I'll get there and I'll change out all of them, put the old rubbers off the old shocks on there. So wish me luck. Well, we're back at it, doing brake lines. Ordered a stainless steel brake lines that are all put together, all pre-bent, and they got all of them got a nice little label on there that says like this one is rear axle driver side. I mean, so far it's pretty simple. So I'm just taking and laying out all the lines by all the axles here, and start putting these things together. And you can see we've got the bottom as de-rusted as it's going to get. Underneath there for hours this morning, doing the final hammering on the bottom and spray painting, getting it cleaned. I still got to do the back end, but it's getting there. So brake lines are next on the list here. So we'll get those in there, and maybe we'll have some brakes and get this thing on the road here. So I got all my flex line, my hoses on there. Those are all in place. It's coming together. When I recruited an assistant today, I got Alyssa to help me do a little more descaling and rough. Cleaning away and going at it, trying to get all that stuff. Then she's got to paint it down. She's concentrated. We'll bring you back when she gets it all put together. And while Alyssa's in there hammering away, Rachel's out there playing. Well, we're making progress on Krusty and dirty face.
Oh, I am dirty?
Yes, dirty face Alyssa. She's been grinding away. So in order to prep this bottom end for our brackets, took and cut all the old bolt holes off of there. And then this is the new piece that's going to get welded in to here. So, and then these two bolts right here will bolt into that new piece that I have. That way the entire bumper structure is going to be tied all the way back about 3 feet into the good frame section all the way up to here. So that's the mission. I'll start putting the back frame on there now. All the brake lines are in. Alyssa and I figured out where they all go. But those Dorman stainless steel, cut the length, pre-fit parts, they just perfect. Saved all kinds of time. I'll never put a brake line in again unless it's that. Well, I probably will for emergency, but for the most part, pretty good brake line system that Dorman's got there with those stainless steel lines. So I'll bring you back once we get the back end starting to bolt together. Well, I'm putting the reinforcement plate that I put in there. So took and painted the back end of this up, cutting in the extra rusty pieces out of the way here, and this piece just drops right in the back here. And the bolts I'm using are the bolts that came with the Rough Country bumper setup. I just put a 316 stainless washer on there, and those will drop in all the holes here. So I'll get all the bolts put in the holes, and once all this is put in, then I can go to work and I can get that bottom section put in there. So here's how that whole thing fits. The rest of the bolts will go into here. You've got a mounting holes here that'll connect that bottom of that frame mount. Got extra holes in here to attach to the, if you want to put a hitch. And also these holes line up with these factory holes to put bolts in here to help secure this whole back end in. And I've got holes in here that I'm going to take and put some stainless steel thread cutters in to tie this piece in there. That way this whole piece is tied into the entire structure as much as possible. So I'll bring you back when I got her all set up. Well, I forgot to put the bumper mounts on there from Rough Country's bumper. So making progress getting that set up. A lot of big wins today. I think we're over the hump with this deal here as far as getting her back on the road here. The frame is all prepped on the bottom. Took and marked where all the holes were located, so I'll line my new strip up with those holes. Get that reinforced. Get the bumper on there and keep pounding away one step at a time. But Sunday night, and it is time for me to get wrapped up for the night. And thank you for sticking with me. This is going to be part 12, day 12 of this putting Krusty back on the road. Talk to you guys tomorrow. Talk to you later. Bye. Thank you for watching Alan's Day. Life is about making choices. Some things are already perfect. Some things you may choose to upgrade. This channel will show you both. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thanks again.